I'm back to tell the truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right, so I want to tell y'all another calling that y'all have that y'all need to pay attention to that God want me to explain to y'all. Okay, sometimes you have a calling that God just wants you to just go to somebody and just listen. Just listen to what they're going through. Sometimes people just need to vent on the situations of what they're going through, and they just want to listen in ear. They just want you to listen. They don't want you to speak. They just want you to listen to what they go through. And that's all you got to do is just sit there and listen. And by you listening, you learn more from that person when you listen. So God does that too. Sometimes he just send you to just be a listening ear for somebody else when they need it. Sometimes people just want you to listen to them, not to speak. Just listen. And that's what you're there for, just to listen. So when this person say, okay, now I'm ready for you to, you know, give me some advice on what way I feel. And then you say, okay, so you first you told me you want me to listen. Now you want to hear my advice. And then they say yes. So then that's when you speak because they want to hear your opinion. But sometimes people just want you there just to listen to what they're going through. And then when they get everything out on how they feel, then they want to hear your opinion. So that's what you do, you know. Some people don't always want you to um, give them criticism. Everybody don't want to hear criticism at that time. They just want a listening ear at the time. So if they want to hear criticism, they'll say, okay, then I want to hear what you got to say. Good or bad, it don't matter. But before you give that criticism, you say to a person, you sure you want my opinion? And then if they say yes, I want your opinion, then you give them your opinion. But if they don't want your opinion, then you don't have the right to give it because they don't want it. They just want to listen in ear at that time. So that's what you do. Because sometimes people go through things that they just need a listening ear at the time. So you got to put it like this. It's just like when you go in and talk to God. And God is listening, but he's not speaking back, but he's listening. Therefore, God is giving you a listening ear because he's listening to what you're saying. So once you get up off that ground, you feel a whole lot better because you know God have been listening. He letting you know right there that he heard everything you said because it's going through your soul. And when you get up off that ground, you feel a whole lot better. So that's the same thing. Or a human going to another human and just giving them a listening ear. So once you get to speaking and talking to that person, you feel a whole lot better because that person listened to what you say. So that's how that is. So sometimes God sends people to just go to be a listening ear, just to listen. Not always to give your advice, just to listen. Because sometimes people don't want no advice at that time. They just want a listening ear. And that's what you do. Just listen. And then when they say, okay, now I want your opinion, then you give your opinion. But if they don't ask for your opinion, then you don't give it. That's how you do that. So that's how things go. That's what God does. Your assignment is always different kind of ways. You always have a different assignment. God don't always send you to the same assignment. He send you to other assignments because other people might need you other kind of ways. You know, it's just like a child. Sometimes children's just need a listening ear. And sometimes parents, y'all need to just listen to y'all children's. Just listen. Let them speak. Stop always thinking that y'all think that they know everything and they just trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Let them talk. Then you speak. That's what you do. Listen to your children's and then you speak. And I'm not just speaking of your adult children's. I'm talking about your little children's too. Because they might be going through something. And they just need a listening ear. And all you have to do is just listen to them and stop telling them, you think you know everything. You don't know what you're talking about. This didn't happen. That ain't happen. You don't know, parents. You don't know what they went through because you're not there with them at the time of what they going through. Because children's, little kids, they go through stuff too. Not just teenagers, not just your adult children's, not just them. Little kids go through things too. So you need to listen to them. Listen to your little ones too. Just listen to what they say, and it'll make a whole lot of sense to you if you just listen. That's the way it goes. Just listen to them. And then after they get through talking, then that might make a lot of sense. Like, oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. This happened? Okay, so let me go handle this. Because sometimes your children's are trying to tell you something for your own good or for their good. Sometimes children can see things that you don't see. And that's one thing y'all got to understand. Sometimes children see things that y'all don't see. And sometimes things go on with y'all children's that y'all don't see. And that y'all need to listen. When they talk to y'all, y'all need to listen. Stop putting your little children's on hold and listen to them. Don't sit there and don't sit there and tell them, well, I don't have time right now, but I listen to you later on. At that time is going on, so they want you to listen to them right then. So you say, well, okay, let me listen to you now. I just call my job or whoever coming to pick me up. I just wait out there for me for a minute. I need to talk to my child, my little child. My baby need me right now, so just hold on. Or then you tell your job, look, I'll be there late. I got some business to handle right now. I'll be there. You know, that's what y'all got to understand. Little children's go through things too. You know, just not your adult children's, not just your teenager children's. The little ones go through stuff too. So you need to put that on hold when they say, Mom, Dad, I need to talk to you. Listen to them. Give them a listening ear because they deserve a listening ear too. Like everybody else, they deserve a listening ear too. So that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. This is what God wanted me to talk to y'all about. So thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day. See y'all soon.